Participation in youth sports has increased over the past 15 years. That's according to the Orthopedic Journal of Sports Medicine.
But with that number, more and more young athletes are falling victim to burnout. News 10's Kit Hanley explains what it is and how experts say your children can guard against it.
School, sport, and social life. It can be extremely hard to carry the weight of all three. Some athletes may start to feel both mentally and physically trapped by the constant pressure to perform at a high level. It's something commonly referred to as burnout.
It becomes laborious, it becomes more of a job.
Brandon Smitley is a strength coach at Thirst in Terre Haute. He tells me he's seeing more of this than he would like to admit, particularly in his older athletes. Adeline Harris is one of them. She's a recent graduate from West Vigo High School. Now, during her 4 years, she built up quite the resume. Harris was an all-star softball and basketball player, receiving scholarships in both sports, not to mention also valedictorian. However, she turned down the offers. She could feel her fire dimming, no matter how much she tried to fuel it.
Outside of school and our social life, sports are what we turn to have fun, and it's always been a safe place. And for athletes, sometimes there's so much internal and external pressure that it doesn't become a safe place, and it's no longer fun for us.
She says she lost her drive, was always tired, and stopped looking forward to competing. She says the pressure she faced was mostly self-induced.
Do you think that social media played a factor in your burnout?
Probably. I always would watch all these different accounts, so-and-so's working out with this, so-and-so's doing this, and it made me feel like I needed to go out and do that. I wanted people to see me as a true athlete, and I only thought it was going to be through a scholarship. But the past few years, I realized there's way more to it than that.
Now, Smitley tells me there are ways you can avoid burnout. Play multiple sports until you choose one to perfect. Focus on more sleep and less screen time. Eat a well-balanced diet and hydrate. And exercise quality work rather than quantity.
We want to get them faster and stronger, help them go to college if that's their goal. But at the end of the day, if it's not fun, it's not long-term sustainable.
Reporting in Terre Haute, Kit Hanley, News 10.
Good job, girls.
Interesting story. Well, this weather can make almost anyone burn out.
Oh, absolutely. And it's dangerous to be doing stuff like that outside. Kevin?